feel like it's spinning a little faster nowadays, right? War in the Ukraine, COVID, goat granola, right? Things just seem to be speeding up and not making a whole lot of sense. Here's a thought. Today is the slowest rate of change you're going to experience for the rest of your life. And the good news is today, I'm going to help you with that. Today, we're going to do something a little bit unusual, and that is this. I'm going to give you context for understanding this world. We're going to do a little bit of where we've been, where we are, and where we're going for the economy. And so the question is, are we going to have a really economic near-death experience, just like the 1920s? Or maybe better yet, what we should be looking for is, what are the challenges for your industry specifically? And maybe more importantly, like, what are the growth opportunities? I'm going to run through. So I'm going to talk about why I'm confident in the U.S. economy. I'm going to talk about COVID for a little bit because that's still impacting the world, believe it or not. There's a lot going on in that space. But we'll cut through and go and take a look at the economy. We'll run through things like labor shortages and supply chain disruption. We'll talk about inflation. We'll talk about what's driving that. We'll talk about what's going on in the economy today and what's going to happen for the rest of the year. Then we'll morph that into what's going on with a lot of government policies. We'll talk about what's happening a little bit with NATO. We'll talk about what's going on with Russia, Ukraine. And then we're going to do something really unusual. Then we're going to get into not only the challenges, but really the trends that have been supercharged by the war in the Ukraine and COVID. And then we're going to do something completely crazy, which is we're going to apply those to your industry. And we're going to show the challenges, but we're going to show the growth opportunities.